So here's the math. See if you can stay with me here. The average intake for, let's just say, the average woman is going to be somewhere around 1900 calories per day. That's right. For those of you out there, so many women come in here eating 12 or 1300 calories or sometimes even less. You need to eat more. And that's all part of my Eat More, Weigh Less report, which actually should be just about ready, if not ready already, by the time I produce this video. So look for, you can Google it. You really can eat more and weigh less. Fitness Nomad, and you should find it. So the minimum intake for a woman is about 1800 calories. So let's say, just from a deficit standpoint, because you do have to tip that energy balance equation in your favor, you have to burn more here, then you take in here, so that there's a deficit and your body can let go of fat. Let's say we cut that back by 500 calories a day. All right. Now we're at 1400 calories a day. So over the course of the week, if you simply cut your caloric intake by 500 calories, at least in theory, you could lose a pound a week, because that 500 calories times 7 days is 3,500 calories. That's 1 pound of fat equals 3,500 calories. Okay, so in theory, just by cutting back 500 calories, we can lose one of those 5 pounds that Jillian is claiming on that DVD per week. All right, 1 down, 4 more to go. All right, which means we still got to burn, we still got to create a deficit. Now, to get to that 5 pounds of weight loss, we still have to create a deficit of 14,000 more calories. The total deficit we have to create is 17,500. All right, not an easy thing to do. In fact, it's just about impossible unless you're exercising about 4 hours a day, which we're going to get to here in a second. Now, kettlebells are, don't get me wrong, it's a great total body exercise. You're going to burn a lot of calories working with kettlebells, but you have to make sure you're doing it right so that you don't get hurt. So a generous estimation for how much the average woman might burn working with kettlebells is about 600 calories an hour. That's an hour workout. That's not, you know, resting for 3, 5, 7, 8, 10 minutes in between sets. That's a full hour of hardcore exercise. Remember, we still have 14,000 calories to go to get up to 5 pounds of weight loss. That woman who's trying to use that Jillian Michaels DVD to lose her weight now needs 28 hours to get to that 14,000 calories. That's 4 hours of kettlebells a day, every single day. I can hear your discs right now crunching away. The discs in your back, that is. 4 hours of kettlebell work every day. Come to boot camp one night, Monday, Wednesday, or Friday from 6 to 7 p.m. One night at boot camp. We work hard there where you might burn 400 to 600 calories, but I guarantee after one night you won't feel like you could do that for 4 hours a day, let alone even being able to do that every night of the week. The entire Biggest Loser concept, think about that just for a second. We all kind of buy into it, unknowingly, I think, in some ways. The subliminal message, the biggest loser. This process, your health and fitness, your body transformation, regardless even of the weight loss, this is about you evolving as a human being. It's not about loss. It's not about lack. It's about what are you going to gain from this situation. A true fitness professional is grounded in that very fact. They are here for you. They are waiting for you to make the commitment and take action. Your job, though, as the fitness enthusiast, is to take a little bit more responsibility, a lot more responsibility about what you do in order to achieve your health and fitness goals. Just because a strip mall fitness joint opens up down the street from you does not mean that that's the solution for you. Just because Jillian Michaels comes out with a brand new DVD and you recognize her name and pretty face because she's on national television doesn't mean that that's the solution for you. You need to get with a coach, with a mentor, with a group of people in a boot camp setting, whatever it might be. You need to find what's right for you. And in finding that, you need to make sure that that program is based in science. Everything that I do here with my clients, everything that I do in general, is based in science. Everything that I do comes from an understanding of what a good research protocol is, how to evaluate programs, services, products, etc. There's one more example I want to share with you. Professionals don't do things like this. Jillian Michaels fans must be frothing at the mouth. I think when a person proclaims the only way to get in shape is through hard work, which is true, and then adds her name and image to a brand of diet pills, totally hypocritical, then faces a class action lawsuit over the lack of efficacy regarding said diet pills, not surprising, coupled with a myriad of examples of unqualified and unsafe training, along with completely outrageous weight loss claims, then it's time to find a new source of fitness education and inspiration. Isn't it time we found a new source of fitness education and inspiration other than some contest on national TV and now on local TV, and it's happening in local gyms around here in Madison, called The Biggest Loser? It's an absolute joke that that's what we're relying on to inspire us. This is John Ashworth, the Fitness Nomad.